Yeah.
Were they talking about freeing R. Kelly?
I don't know about that, man. It's crazy how them boys blew up off a Christmas jingle, man. A Christmas jingle, bro. That's crazy, man. But yeah, Brains, hey, man, hey. We back, man.
We
hey.
in the building.
Hey.
We in the spot. You never know what we gonna pop
Yeah.
up, what we gonna pop out. It's the Southern Flow,
For
man.
sure,
and
for sure, it's the Southern Flow.
we here.
Hey, if they can count on one thing, man, they can count on us, man.
We coming.
Hey, we coming, man. We coming.
Yeah.
Don't take a delay as a deny, man.
Don't take a delay as a deny.
For sure.
I like that. I like that.
For sure.
We finna get into it. Y'all tap in, grab your popcorn. Let's go. So you already know I'm Loomis Brinks.
What's good? It's your boy Trey B.
And we tap back in, man. It's the Southern Flow where we talk about lifestyle, culture, all the etc. from a hip hop lens, from a hip hop perspective. And so, I know it's been a couple weeks.
Couple weeks, man.
Maybe a couple.
Couple weeks, man.
About a month.
About a month, maybe.
About a month and some change.
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah.
Man.
Have y'all been looking for us? Because we've been looking for y'all. Big shouts out to everybody who has been subscribing, commenting, sharing, and just tapping in with us. I had made mention that we definitely gotta set up. We gotta set up our other social medias. We want to get on TikTok. We want to get on Instagram. But it's just a learning. It's a learning curve that we going through.
That's
so
it, bro.
Never take assumption that you gonna know what the Southern Flow is gonna do, man. Trey, what we got, man? What we talking about today? Let's go ahead and get into it.
It's a festive holiday, special, man. The Southern Flow. You know what I'm saying? If you
vibes.
If you've been in tune with the Southern Flow, we always, be in, sort of a holiday spirit, around this time of the year. You go look at our previous content, man. We always, in festive, holiday spirits, man. So this is just, one of them 2025 wrap-ups.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Wrapping up the new, year, going into the new year, 2026, you know what I'm saying? You can be looking forward still to the Southern Flow, bringing you that content, man. And, we just wrapping up this 2025, man. Going into 2026, Brinks, give me some of your New Year's resolutions, man. Going into the new year, bro.
To keep taking a bite out of life.
For sure.
It's exciting to constantly turn over new stones, as they say. Don't leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
Man, life has just been interesting in these last few months, just with the collective that we formed, everything that we built down at the business lounge, everything that we don't put out, man. Dothan by nature.
For sure, yeah. Hey, y'all see it.
If you in the city, you in the circle,
See the Dothan by nature, man.
Yeah, just to keep taking the bite out of life, keep building, just keep being intentional. I want to say the foundation is laid. So now we ready to put the skyscraper up.
So we just keep on building. That's it, bro.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
If I had to speak on my New Year's resolutions, it'll be just to keep focused, man. Blocking out the distractors, putting them blinders on. Like when the horses, when they racing, they had the blinders on just so they can see straight ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Just staying focused, man. Staying, staying grounded. Keep going, bro. Getting out in the streets more, in the community more, with the Southern Flow, you know what I'm saying, with the connection we got downtown at the lounge, man. Just, doing more groundwork. And just, always health is wealth, man. Just trying to get healthier. Man.
Definitely being intentional about that.
Being intentional about my health going into 2026. And just, just praying more. Like you say, just blocking out them distractions, man. Just staying steadfast and keep on moving.
I got something on my whiteboard that say, it's what my daughter was asking. She's like, what does this mean, Dad? Is this an equation? I got focus plus execution equals results.
For sure.
And yeah, that's my motto right there.
Yeah.
Focus in, man.
Focus in, bro.
Yeah. What's your New Year's resolution?
For
What are you going to set? What path are you gonna blaze going into the new year?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I think that's something that I like about the new year because it kind of puts you in a state of mind where you reframing, you resituating, you just recalibrating, configuring and figuring like, man, this the year. Yeah.
Weeding out the old in with the new.
Yeah. Because a lot of times people like you can be hard on yourself because you like, man, I keep saying this time.
Yeah.
Well, you blessed to be able to say it again.
Facts.
Yeah. So
Facts.
so just figure out how you can lock in.
What's one thing you feel like you learned or you appreciated about 2025?
You got 2 ears, 1 mouth.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna keep it a little more sentimental, man, and a little more deeper. I'm just glad, Death didn't come, knocking on none of my family members' doors this year, man. We all, these last couple of days of 2025, man, we all still here.
It's been, I'm gonna say wicked, just because that's just a hip hop terminology, but. It has been like wicked and very weird in the sense of like, especially in the last month, I've never heard of so many people getting hit by a car.
Yeah, that's
so there have been a lot of fatalities of people getting hit by a car. I ain't talking about in different states.
Yeah,
right here in the Circle City. So y'all be safe, especially during the holiday season. I was seeing like even during Thanksgiving, they say like in these in the times of the holidays, so Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, when it's a lot of traffic out.
Yeah.
The Circle City, the Wiregrass is the worst traffic to be in.
That's crazy, man.
We making Guinness World Records for the worst traffic.
National news. Like you said, we just speaking on the new year, man.
Yeah.
2026 is gonna be that year, man. I'm looking at it. It's an important year to me, man, because it's gonna be, near and dear to my heart. This gonna be the 3-year launch of the Southern Flow.
Yep.
Our first video we uploaded in 2023 in February, so February 2026, that's gonna be 3 years. It's something about that number 3 when you do something for 3 years, it's like a milestone.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
we stay consistent.
Your first year, you're a rookie in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your second year, your sophomore year, whatever, however you want to look at it, you still getting your feet wet, you still learning things, but going into that third year, it's like, okay, I'm here now, you know what I'm saying?
We done set the precedent. And what's exciting is it's still so much more room to grow,
bro.
To learn, to know.
To grow, man.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm stepping out on faith, man. We are the media, man. We are the media in the South. We are the media in Alabama. We are the media in the Circle City, man. Southern Flow, man. If you ain't in tune, get in tune, man.
I was talking about it today. I find inspiration like, the creators and the creatives that come from like up north, artists, creators, and they find pride in like their bureau, in their boroughs, in their city. I'm from Harlem, son. I'm from Brooklyn, son. It give them
this. I'm from Compton. I'm from South Central.
It give them this bop, but man, one thing I want to put out there and challenge, man, is like, I think it all stems from the South.
Yeah.
It stems from the South. And, you see, maybe we've mentioned this before, but a lot of times people try to give Alabama this, like you can look us over because you feel like we country, or you can look us over because of the Confederacy and, all the ideology
the lack
behind
of resources, all
Is it a lack of resources?
Hey, and it's, like you say.
Well, that's the conversation too, because it's like, you can go to Atlanta or you can go to New York, and it's just like the way that they come together is a lot different. It's a lot different, especially when you talk about melanated culture.
Yeah.
So,
like you say, is it a lack of resources? Look what we doing, man. It can't be.
Man, you got everything. You got everything you need.
You got everything right in your hands, bro. You just got to do it, man.
Yeah.
You just got to do it. Southern Flow, man. We are a business, man. So I look at this as a business, you know what I'm saying? And in this game, this podcasting game, this media game, social media, just making your ways through life, interacting with different people. You know, we have a lot of features, on the Southern Flow. Just check us out, you know what I'm saying? Just posing this question to Brinks, I was just pondering last night, and I was just thinking, like, is it always business and never personal? Like, is it always business when you in this game, or when you in this, this space in life? Is it always business? Like, is it strictly business and never personal? Or is it okay to take some things personal, some encounters with individuals personal? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in the game longer than me, so I take my hat out to you, and I receive a lot of game from you. Has it ever been a time where you took in things personal, like, interactions or features or collaborating with people, or do you feel like it's always been business? Like, okay, that's just
a little bit of
part
both.
of the game.
Yeah, a little bit of both, and then just learning, because you got to know how to, what they say, eat the meat, spit the bone out.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that to say, just knowing how to have an emotional intelligence. But, and I don't even want to say but it's not personal, but I think it's like ethics.
Yeah.
Like when you working for a company, if you do something against that code of ethics, they got to fire you.
Yeah.
The person who fired you may not dislike you, but I had to follow the code of ethics.
Yeah.
You broke the ethics.
The code of conduct.
So when I say that to say, it may not be where I take it personal, where I hate you or I dislike you or something to that nature, but just on the side of ethics, it's a way that we handle
the way that we
further.
operate.
Going forward, it's gonna be a different way we operate.
It's some orders of operation, and you know what I'm saying? There's some principalities to it, you know what I'm saying?
But it won't be a situation where I'm lashing out or I'm talking down on you. I'm still wishing you the same. I want to see everybody be successful. I want to see everybody find their flavor. Yeah, that's my whole plight in life. Is like encouraging people to go out and take a bite out of life.
For sure.
How could you ever find your flavor if you never take a bite? So yeah, it's never personal. It's just like, unless you just do something like personal.
Yeah, just some bitch ass shit.
Yeah, like, damn, you gonna fuck me out like that? But
for sure.
But yeah, it's never personal. It's just business, and then just following those codes of ethics. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, man. We've been in the game. I've been, dealing with Southern Flow, with you dealing with Southern Flow, and you know what I'm saying. We done did features, collaborated, tried to bring people in, people on. You know what I'm saying? I never took it personal. It's always been business for me.
Yep.
Cause the way I look at it, I kind of feel like I got a psychology degree my own self. Myself. So I'm already, when I first meet a person, or if I'm first interacting with a person, I'm always thinking like, hey, this is temporary. I ain't putting no
expectation.
No stamp on you.
Yep. I just take it for what it is.
I don't want to use the word as, or the saying as I'm thinking the worst going into every situation, but I'm prepared for it. Yeah. So it's like anything, a person do, people do is no slight, no sweat. I ain't in it to, I ain't in it to make long,
We ain't in the beef.
No beef, but I ain't in it to make, just long-term partner, best friendships. I understand this is a business. This is what come with the game. And, you know what I'm saying? I know as long as me and bro locked in, me and Brinks locked in, we gon', you know what I'm saying?
You find your circle, bro, and then you just lock in, man. Yeah. And then it's trial and error. Sometimes you allow people in, and it may not work out. But again, it's not anything that I'm gonna take.
For sure.
I'm not gonna take personal. It's just understood.
For sure.
But I am in a space now where it's like, again, from what we've created, the team that we've created, like, I'm just gonna focus on me.
Yeah, it's almost precious to me now.
Yeah. So everything that I got now, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm locked in on. Like I ain't look what Drake said. What they said. No new friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
No new friends.
I want to take the time out to appreciate you, man. Cause hey, man, it's been a rough last couple of months for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through, a couple battles, a couple of, internal, things myself, and Brent's been there every step of the way, man.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
just, we on air, man. Just to take the time out to, show my appreciation for you.
For sure, bro. Yeah.
For sure, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They always say, man, that, it don't matter how many friends you can count on. If you got a few is better than
handful is better than many.
Anything. So man, just appreciating, bro, man. Shouts out to everybody that's been in my corner, man. It's a handful of y'all. I can count on one hand, but
for sure,
I appreciate everybody in my circle, man. Like you say, since we on that topic of, business is never personal.
Yep.
Just going into the next topic, man. We live in a society today, man. It's a lot of bashing going on between men and women, especially in our culture, in the black culture, man. It's a constant every day. Every day I get on social media, it's a slight shade or a slight post or a slight share. But do you think these women are the new men, and do you think men may be the new women, the new bitches? We got a little of that sassiness in us, as they always like to call us. Feminism in us, but a lot of
femininity.
A lot of men, like you say, they like to say we
acting like we have feminine energy.
We naturally have it. But what's your take on that?
No, I think that it's in terms of like energy and maybe like a spiritual component.
These women out drinking us. I know that for sure. When it comes to this right here, hey, y'all got it. They out drinking us for sure. If they want to say anything, I don't know what y'all women going through.
I'm gonna just say this. Just across the board, a woman is not a man. A man is not a woman.
Yeah.
It's something that a woman got, and it's something that a man got. And I feel like that's the end of the conversation.
That's the end of it, bro.
Feminism come in and be like, well, women can work as many hours. Women making as much money. I don't need a man. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you see these women who are single, and, it'll be like on one side you saying like, I want this relationship.
Yeah.
And then you have all of these standards, but then in the dark, you might be getting fucked on, and he don't even want to commit.
For sure, bro.
So it's like
that's 9 times out of 10 what's going on.
So stop playing. Yeah. Stop playing. And if you're gonna be a trick, be a trick.
Sure,
it's cool.
For sure. You know what I hate, bro? I hate when I get on social media, bro. I don't know if it's just I'm just triggered by it or what, bro. But I hate when I get on social media and I see women speaking for men, and it's a constant.
That's
trend.
the new norm.
It's the new norm. Girl, it's always, this is one of my triggers because, I ain't married, you know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship a long time, not married, but one of my constant triggers.
Common law, Trey, common law.
When I see a woman on social media say, girl, if he ain't married you in such and such years, leave. I'm like, you speaking from a man's perspective, or the other post was, girl, these are the signs when a man has checked out of the relationship.
To me, that's
they got a whole list.
To me, that's each his own, right? Each
girl,
his own.
These are the signs I know your man is cheating or whatever. Like, stop listening to the bullshit coming from women.
It'd be a woman, she'd be like, men, this is how you're supposed to hold your penis when you're pissing in the toilet. What?
Like, women speak for women and men speak for men.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a man, but you rarely hear us speaking up for each other, you know what I'm saying? If it's a man telling you some man shit,
yeah.
Notice I said a man though, not no boy, pretending to be a man, not no man that's, you know what I'm saying, proud to post pictures, you know what I'm saying, with his kids and really ain't with his kids, proud to, anytime, you know what I'm saying, his kids got something going on or he with his kids or, you know what I'm saying, it's like, nigga, you playing daddy or you
are you really in there?
Are you really
are you
daddy?
in the field?
Like, are you really in the field? Because when you really in the field, you ain't got time to be
you may get some.
Yeah, you may
a
get
lot
some
of times
content.
somebody get you.
Yeah, get you. But if you really in that field, man, you ain't got time to be playing them social media games with your kids and none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really in the field. This is what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real life.
I'm one of them dads. I got 3 kids of my own. I love going grocery shopping with all 3 of my kids by myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And the interactions with the customers and the workers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, you're in for it. You got a handful. I'm like, girl,
calm down,
ma'am, sir. This ain't nothing to me. This ain't nothing new, man. I do this.
You said something then, because a lot of times, and not even in just that, but that's a big thing though. Yeah. But in a lot of aspects of life, if somebody feel like they couldn't do it, you trying to project that onto me.
Like, this ain't nothing. Like,
and I tell people quick, like, parenting isn't hard, but it ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
It really has to me, it's not about the difficulty of it, it's about the intentionality. If you being intentional, it's gonna because I feel like it's repetition. You trying to find the rhythm. What's the flow state? You know what I'm saying? I seen something that was like, if you got 3 kids and it's just stress. If you with your kids all the time, you really ain't like just all kind of
like your mental health got to be off.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I think mental health for me, I think people should be careful with that, man, because if you rambling about this mental health thing, you know, if you catch yourself in the wrong situation at the right time, that could be used against you.
Sure.
Oh, something wrong with your mental health? Oh, we finna go lock you up. And won't nobody know where you at.
Where are you at, bro?
Yeah, like that type of stuff can happen to you if you out here talking about my mental health.
Mental health 24/7.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with you, man. You need to go do some push-ups.
That's it.
Drink some water.
Get in that sun.
Yeah,
sweat a little bit. That's it, bro. That's it, man. That's it, man. What's your basis of a healthy relationship though? Whether it's your spouse, whether it's a friendship, a bond you build with a fellow, you know.
Just communication.
Just communication.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Holler at me. If it's an issue, holler at me.
Yeah.
Don't let me be out here like trying to figure it out. Yeah, let's just communicate.
For sure.
And I think a lot of
conversation rule the nation, man.
And I use myself because a lot of times I can be stubborn. I can take assumption.
Yeah.
But all I had to do was
reach out,
get an understanding. You know, and I'm saying that really a situation transpired yesterday, and I acted off emotion. But when I had the conversation with the person, they was just like, "Hey, just be aware.
Yeah.
Just let you know that you know." And I just took it completely left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, granted, I was flustered a little bit yesterday morning, but I just acted off emotion. And then the acts behind it, you know, so it's like, yeah, you got to.
Conversation rule the nation.
Just had a conversation.
And I agree with that, man. That's my basis of a healthy relationship, man. Conversation rule the nation. Have that communication, lines of communication.
Yep.
Lateral lines of communication. That's what my OG used to tell me, man. We used to work a job, man. I was working at the warehouse.
Yeah.
My OG used to tell me, man, it ain't no lateral lines of communication. One, you know, you got one head right here saying one thing, another one maybe ain't communicating, and another you got the other tier not saying nothing at all, or saying the opposite of what the head's saying.
Right.
And they reporting to us because we the last line of defense. So it ain't no lateral lines, so that always registered to me like, it ain't no lateral lines of communication. Like, I can communicate, and this person can communicate.
Right.
But is this other person, you know, dealing with more than 2 people? Is this other person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then dealing with just 2 people, your spouse or whatever, it's just got to be equally yoked, like they always say, man. Communication, man. Conversation rule the nation, man.
You know, listening to overstand. Because I don't want to understand on what you're telling me. Because if I'm under it, then I may not fully grasp it. So I want to be over what you're saying to me.
For sure.
And then we can go forward. And two, what we have to realize that it's okay if we don't agree.
Yeah.
As long as we can agree to disagree.
Disagree, for sure.
And then from there we can find
common ground, the middle ground, for
sure,
man. You know, some other news, man. We, you know, 2025. I feel like 2025 was the year of AI. I feel like it was pushed towards everybody. Everybody, old folks, aunties, grandma, everybody seen what AI was and what it could do, man. Do you think it's getting out of hand, man? What you think about this AI?
A little bit, and then no.
Yeah.
nothing is new under the sun. That's my favorite saying. Like,
Yeah.
so we always get caught up in the, oh my God, it's taking over the world. How can we use it to take over the world?
For sure.
You know, like on one end, it could, you can look at it as something that's taken away, but then on the other end, you can look at it as something like, oh, I can gain with this.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can I use this to benefit me?
For sure.
You know,
For
so
sure.
I still think the people in the forefront of it are figuring it out. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, especially when you're dealing with the folks who created it, it's like, are they really trying to be Terminator?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like they say they got robotic dogs,
It's
like
crazy, yeah.
almost bigger than a 4-wheeler. And you can ride the dog
That's crazy, man.
as
That's
though
crazy.
it's a real pet.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
you know, it's but no, I think AI is here now.
Yeah, it's here, so it ain't no turning back.
yeah, it's here now, yeah.
Use it to your benefit. That's
That's
all I
it.
can say.
Figure out how you can use it.
For sure.
That's it.
For sure. How you feel about, black culture, you know what I'm saying? It's getting back on that topic, man versus women,
Yeah.
all that. Do you think black culture is just over the years been too invested in these celebrities' lives? Like,
Yeah.
Do you think
We are.
like
It's chaotic.
it's like we too
It's
are we
fucking
too invested?
chaotic.
Like, we looking for their relationships, we looking for their money, we looking
Yeah.
for their house, their cars. If they got it, we want it. If they
Man, I
don't
always
got it,
ask
we
people
don't
like,
want it.
where do we learn love,
For sure.
romance?
Mhm.
What is romance?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is love? Where did we get our learning from?
For sure.
Disney movies,
Mhm.
grandma and them watching
Yep.
soap operas back in the
Yep,
day,
yep.
gossiping, like a lot of, and that's why I'm so strong about being in this space,
Yeah.
because we control the narrative.
For sure,
We
for
can
sure.
really we can share information that could potentially change a person's life,
Facts.
change a person's perspective. And so I think media is just it's powerful, man. And
Yeah.
like for the powers that be, that's over, these huge conglomerates,
Yeah.
like, man, they putting it out to us, and from the children to the adults, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm trying to get better with.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you my iPhone usage.
Yeah.
When it pop up on Sunday, I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Lord, I gotta get my
just-
mind and my life right.
I always tell people, you know what I'm saying, these are just regular people
Regular
with
people.
money. That's
Yeah.
the only difference. That's,
Yeah.
the only thing that's between us and them is the fucking money.
Yeah.
But mentally, physically, they the same as you, bro.
It's just projected out, and it seems as though there's something different than what you are.
No, it's just that dollar
And,
sign.
and it's like, man,
It's that
if,
karma. That's it.
and nothing against this guy, right? But if 6ix9ine can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Who else? If Young Thug can do it, you can do it. And I ain't talking about just music.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Just being in that life.
whatever your endeavor is, like, bro, you can do it too. And everybody don't find their wealth in money.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever your wealthy point is, whether you just the most healthiest person you've ever been, because we're gonna go into him. But speaking of 50 Cent, he said a quote. He was like, some people can be poor, but are as rich as you are.
Yeah.
Cause they may, and not poor in the sense of like mindset, but they just may not have the materialistic things.
For sure.
Cause I didn't know that, I learned from like a nonprofit group where, they go out and, they house homeless people. But he was telling me like some homeless people want to be homeless.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, man,
That's
they
crazy.
want to be
Yeah,
homeless.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
you just got to find what's for you, take a bite out of life.
So before we go into 50 though, I just want a quick question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just had the release of the Jordan, the Gamma Blues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Jordan. What number is it? 30?
Man, I don't even
what
know.
number?
I don't even.
Man, what number? 11, 12, 13?
The Gammas are 11. The Gammas are 11 though.
Yeah, 11,
yeah,
12,
yeah.
whatever damn number that is. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about Jordan and these releases, man? Like releasing the same shoes.
It's capitalism at its finest. I mean, when it comes to style, fashion, I appreciate it in a way, but it's like repetitive.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a cycle because you think about the generations, and it's almost like I feel like they playing in the sense of like, okay, right now, whoever coming after G and Z, because some of G and Z are working, they working now, so they can afford some Jordans.
Crazy,
But I'm
man.
saying, I feel like the cycle is, now that you say that, I feel like the cycle is we got to keep going because we want everybody to have the
Have we
opportunity.
seen anything like this?
Because I didn't get my pair of Jordans. I didn't get the Jordans that I may have wanted until I was able to make my own money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they, I feel like that's what they
Have we seen
doing.
anything like this, man, in black culture? What's the closest thing like this in black culture? Besides, I don't even know. Like, this shit bring us together and tear us apart at the same time. It's like these. At the end
What's
of the day,
like
these
the Jordans?
Yeah, like these is just some fucking shoes. Like at the end of the day, like something you finna step on the ground with. Like, I don't know, bro. I mean, maybe I be biased. Niggas will say,
Ain't nothing being recycled like the Jordan.
niggas will say, oh, he hating because he ain't got them. Nigga, I got shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't no Rudy poop in this game. You know, I've been handling business since I was in my 20s, early 20s. So, you know what I'm saying? But that just ain't the top of my.
But is that what makes you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like that's. It's a preference. Don't get me wrong. I like some J's. Like the ones, that's my favorite shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Jordan 1s?
Yeah, the Jordan 1s, but that ain't the shoe that I'm just like looking for. If it's a time where I can like, where it's convenient, I can purchase it.
Grab them.
Yeah, I may cop me a pair. But outside of that, man, like I said, I don't even know what's out.
Yeah.
I just know that the gambles are
they just hit the scene.
Just from hearing it so many,
yeah.
just from hearing it so many times, I just
couldn't get on social media last week without seeing them shoes, man. I'm just like, damn, we is so invested and so rooted into this fucking shoe.
Well,
and most of the niggas, you know what would probably make it better for me? It's like, nigga, you ain't play a lick of basketball.
Yeah.
But you just got to have this fucking basketball shoe.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you this argument. Because if we had to equate Jordan to something, I would equate it to just sports in general.
That's
especially fucking college football.
Yeah.
Because, like, people are crazy.
Yeah. They ain't played a down of football ever in their fucking life.
They ain't even go to the school. And, you know, Auburn, Alabama is probably maybe we saying that because we're in the demographic, and maybe there's other rivalries like that.
But we see this.
But we really see it, and it's like, man, like people be ready to fight you.
Really invested,
bro. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
But you know, going into 50, like you just mentioned, man. What you think? I still ain't, you know, if you've been under a rock, like I always say. Brinks hit me with it, man. 50 got a documentary on Diddy, man. I ain't really tapped in with it.
Yeah.
I got my perspective on it. I know it's probably different from Brinks. I just let Brinks get his spiel on it.
Yeah, so 50 drops a documentary on Diddy. And overall, I just thought it was interesting because 50 is a great producer. Like, you look at his track record and what he's done, and he puts out decent work. So I'm like, man, what is this going to be about?
Yeah.
Based off of what we already know. Like, what else is he finna pull out the hat? Yeah. And for me, it was mostly about just pulling on your strings. He retelling stories in a different light.
In a different light.
It wasn't like it was just...
shit we already know or thought of.
It just was like brand new information. And then, after it was out for so long, you know, speculation started coming. Like, a lot of it was like lies. And most of the people he interviewed were people who didn't even like Diddy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then some of the arguments was just like, man, another black man tearing another black man down.
That's how I look at it, man.
Yeah, and I get it. So because the second one goes into like, he's basically pulling on your heartstrings and making you feel like Diddy is the reason Tupac died. And the way he telling the story, you almost mad.
Too invested.
So I had to stop. I said, oh, he finna play on y'all. He finna play on the people.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for the ratings.
I mean, it's a classic move. If you look at him as a troll, that's a great troll move. Yeah. But as far as just like man to man, nah.
Yeah, you ain't with it.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I'm looking at it, man. I'm team Ja Rule on this. I'm team. You know, I'm on the fence with it, man. Because like you say, it's always, you know, us tearing another black man down. That's how I'm gonna look at it, man. Whatever you got to say, oh, he's a monster. Oh, okay, he's a monster. Epstein is a monster. Trump is Trump is a monster.
Hey, don't get on my boy Trump, man. Don't get on my boy Trump.
He's a monster, man.
Hey, Trump just turned marijuana to a Schedule 3. Yeah. We're going to go back to that. He just turned don't let me give you fake news.
He
But
signed,
he was
yeah.
in the headline to turn marijuana
signed
into
it.
a Schedule 3.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what that means is, and I didn't even know, like the FDA, these
Mm-hmm.
offices, these labs, they were never researching marijuana.
Mm.
It was never researched, so they really don't even know what the benefits,
yeah.
because it was considered like heroin, and
Well, you know what?
now it's like Tylenol and
They really couldn't because they couldn't find a way to tax it, man. Anything you do, they say, oh, you get more time for selling drugs than a murder. Yeah, it's all about the dollar, man. The almighty dollar at the end of the day, man. You
gonna
can't
get you.
tax it. They gotta get you, man.
Yeah.
You making unaccounted for money. Like shit,
Yeah.
they gotta get you,
Yeah.
man. Like,
did you just make $1 million on me?
I got a life sentence for a murder, but he got 20 years for a body, a hat, man. Of course, because you making unaccounted for dollars, man.
Yeah.
They gotta get
Like,
you,
bro, you
man.
ain't pay no taxes.
But that's why, like you said, that's why they wasn't. The FDA wasn't paying attention to it. They just turned a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
They knew it was no way to put a stamp on this shit.
Yeah.
But now they kind of done.
They figured it out.
and,
Yeah, they
they're
figured
trying
it
to
out.
put their stamp on it. Now,
Yeah.
okay, we can act like we researching.
But I had to insert that, and just to kind of pull back to 50 real quick. I'm just saying, like, I feel like he's making a lot of enemies, but then again, this is something that's being projected.
Yeah.
So everybody's taking this opportunity to entertain,
For sure.
even
Yeah.
if they're just sharing an opinion. But on a moral level, business ethics, nah, you don't do that, man.
You just let the people. Be
You
the
let
people,
that-
man.
yeah, you
I
let
work
that-
with kids, man, and it's just so crazy to see how they. No Diddy. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, bro, like get. Like,
And so
no Epstein. What is no Epstein? No Epstein. No
I'm
Trump.
gonna
No Trump.
start saying that. No Epstein.
No Epstein. Like no Trump. No
But,
Trump. Like, come on, bro.
And so some people are saying that this is kind of like 50's opportunity to be vengeful because, and I never looked at it like that. Nobody in New York gave him a chance.
That.
He got signed from the West Coast.
That and the chick, the baby mama. Like they saying that's really his. Behind every beef is a woman. I'm on the red light is on, bro. I don't care what your partner say. I don't care what your homeboy, your brother.
Like, what are we really
cousin.
beefing about?
I don't like that nigga.
Why?
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that girl.
He done got
man.
your honey.
It's that girl,
Or
man.
if it's about some money, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you
It's
don't play.
rarely
You don't
about
play.
the money. Nigga,
yeah.
let the money slide. But if you
Yeah.
don't, man, it's
Yeah.
be the girl, man.
You don't play.
every
You don't play it on
time.
my honey.
Yeah, it's the girl.
My
man,
son
every
there?
Time,
Yeah.
every time.
Did he come out there? It's all right, son. It's all right.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's
man,
wild.
That's
That's
crazy,
wild.
man.
Man, hey.
That's wild, man. But we on the Trump Diddy, you know what I'm saying? We finna close it out for you, man. It's been a hell of an episode.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's
You know,
all man. We ain't been at the
on
table. Yeah.
On the Trump stint, you know Trump, the MAGA and all this, you know.
Yeah.
But going into 2026, bro, I just thought of this question last night as I was thinking of the topic.
Yeah.
What's one way you would make America great again going into 2026?
Oh man.
Since we, you know what I'm saying, just something off the top, man. You got to think this America now, not the South, not the East.
Yeah,
not
America, the
West.
world, Craig, the world.
The world, man.
Get as close to the truth as I can and give it out. I don't know if the people need that because they say the truth hurts.
Yeah.
But one plight that I've been on, right, is like they tell us to there's this saying maybe they don't say it as much. I've never really been in spaces where they're like go back to Africa, but to like what if this is Africa?
Yeah.
Why am I only indigenous to one region of the world? Why am I not indigenous to the world?
Yeah.
What if this is the land of milk and honey? And you telling me to go over there where it's halfway developed?
Yeah.
Granted, there are developed countries in Africa, and Africa is a continent made up of countries.
Yeah.
United States is a country made up of states. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Africa is something that's based off of a Roman emperor, a Caucasian. So it's just like finding the truth.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more you know about yourself, the greater the opportunity for you to find your purpose in life. And so I think, like, in a way, the people have been cheated of that because history has been distorted in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just figure out how I can reveal, pull the veil up.
That's dope, bro. Yeah. They're going to have to get you out of here till you do that. Bro.
Get him.
Get him out of here, man.
Yeah. Brinks is out of control. Yeah. He just released all the files.
For sure. If I had to, make America great again, one thing to make America great again in 2026, I'd just say, it's kind of a two-edged sword. I'd say, for the people to just be grateful for what you got, man.
Yeah.
Just remember, just having that, daily reminder that people, that live in America, that live in the, society, just, hey, man, on your worst day, you look like somebody on your best. If everybody could remember that, to make America great again.
Okay.
Or to get America to think like, man, we in the land of opportunity, man. We Southern Baptists, old school grandma now.
That's my point exactly.
We old school grandma Southern Baptists, they think you got to die to get to heaven.
Yeah.
I always say, shit.
It's right here.
It ain't here, but I can get a little piece of that motherfucker. What that Bible describes, I can't get exactly what the Bible describes, but I can get a piece. I can get a piece of my heaven. What I would, if I could remix heaven and make it my own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little piece
of
the
kingdom is in.
You ain't gotta die. You ain't gotta die.
Heaven is in your mind.
You ain't gotta die to get there, man. Well, I gotta be down here struggling to be down here, praying in church that my light bill get paid, falling out because it did get paid miraculously.
Yeah.
I'm finna make it happen right here, right now. I'm finna get a little piece of what I'm reading in this Bible. I'm finna get a little piece of it right here.
Yeah.
That way I ain't got to die and be old and be, beat over the head and I fall over and die. Now I get to go.
Right.
Make America, hey, be all you can be. Strive. I think that's one of America's sayings. Be all you can be.
Yeah. Take a bite out of life.
Take a bite, man. Take a bite.
You said it though, like people are leaving their countries to come here.
Yeah.
They ain't leaving their country going to Africa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some in the opportunity. As the old head say, something in the milk ain't clean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We trying to get motherfuckers out this motherfucker.
You see?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, they coming over here, they get money, man. I was looking at the 4 groups that were approved for the medical marijuana licensing and the growing, I guess, whatever. And one of those names were the Patel. The Patel is a created name. Like the whatever ethnicity that is, they came over here and created the Patel. So if somebody is a Patel, that's not by chance. You ain't just
You
grandfathered in. Or you married in or some shit. But the Patels, you think about the hotels, hospitality services, and marijuana, and bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey,
it's
the sky is not the limit. It's just a view.
For sure.
You could go past that.
For sure.
They telling you that they finna go to the moon. They telling you they over there at Jupiter. They over here at Mars. And you talking about you just
trying to get to the sky.
What?
Man, come on, man.
That's the tipping point. That ain't even.
Get you a flight, man. You be up there in no time, man. Come on, we trying to go past that.
Yeah, we trying to go past that.
For sure. Man. But man, this been a great closeout episode of 2025.
Yup.
Again, we appreciate everybody rocking with the Southern Flow Brinks. You know what I'm saying? We don't reverse it this time, so you always Brinks, what you got for them, bro? This is the last episode of the year. What you got for them, bro?
Just be intentional going into the new year. Starting right now, from the moment you see this, begin taking a bite out of life. Figuring out what's your flavor. God didn't give anybody everything, but he gave everybody something.
For sure.
And what's that? What's that for you? How does that look for you? How does that feel for you? How does that sound for you? So let's just keep building up. Let's keep being intentional. Y'all tap into the Southern Flow. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Hit us up and maybe we get you a guest on the episode. So y'all just keep building up with us. And
hey man.
It's just like that. It's just like that.
It's just like that, man. It's the Southern Flow, man. Trey B, Loomis Brinks. Y'all know how we rock, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man.
Already. Peace.